When we first announced AI Pin, not only did we launch a first-of-its-kind hardware device, but also CosmOS, our operating system, built from the ground up for AI. But with the world's focus on the pin, we didn't get much of a chance to tell you about the OS and how easy it is to integrate it into other device form factors. Let's dive in.
All right, so Cosmos is an AI OS built for the intelligence age, the era where AI is doing more for us than ever before. We built it to take full advantage of AI, so it understands what you're saying, the context of your preferences, and what's happening in real time. We also built it to work on all sorts of devices. Turn up the heat at home and tell me what time people are coming over.
Set to 72 degrees, and people are coming over at 6 p.m.
With Cosmos in the car, it's so easy to get things done without having to take your eyes off the road. Just make any request or ask any question, and Cosmos will do all the work for you. What are some takeout spots the group might like?
Some takeout spots are Gregoire, Lucia's, and Korean Superette.
By understanding context, your preferences, and needs, Cosmos provides personalized assistance, streamlining interactions, and handling complex tasks across all of your devices.
Text the first one to the group chat and ask them what they want.
Most operating systems follow a rigid, layered architecture. Applications sit on top, each with its own GUI and logic. From user interface to hardware, each component is separate and static, while Cosmos has rethought that traditional architecture from the ground up. The upper layers are unified in an intelligent, AI-driven core. Logic is determined by agents and integrated and distributed throughout the system, not siloed in applications.
What's the guac recipe I was asking about yesterday?
Mash 2 ripe avocados in a bowl. Add finely chopped small onion, chopped cilantro, minced garlic clove, and lime juice. Mix well and season with salt to taste.
And because Cosmos can orchestrate a whole bunch of AIs, you can even ask a more complex question. How much time is left in my favorite team's match? And has anyone scored yet?
There's 15 minutes left in the first half of the Cosmos game. Nobody has scored yet.
Sounds like I haven't missed much. Let's check it out. Cosmos is also on my TV. Now, when I'm watching something, I can just ask questions about it. Yes! Cosmos, how many goals has he scored this season? I didn't have to specify the player. Cosmos is just using the context of what's on the screen to answer.
Edson Arantes has scored 5 goals this season.
Great, now I can just get back to my guac. I've got Cosmos on my phone here, and I'm just gonna have it read this email for me. Check out this email and tell me if there's anything I need to do.
Cosmos orchestrates things for you, doing the hard work of researching, multitasking, and communicating so that you don't have to.
You need to reply to confirm your attendance or ask any questions about the benefits information session on Wednesday. The open enrollment deadline is this Friday.
Check my calendar and tell me if I can make it.
This intelligent conductor seamlessly coordinates various AI models, datasets, services, and device capabilities to deliver a fluid, intuitive experience.
You have availability on Wednesday for the benefits information session.
Perfect. RSVP and tell them I can make it.
RSVP sent, confirming your attendance.
So, with Cosmos on my phone, I didn't have to fumble through any apps or scroll through any pages. It just handled all the work for me.
Cosmos is LLM and device agnostic, which means cars, mobile devices, PCs, wearables, robots, and much more can get the sophisticated and personalized, context-aware AI orchestration of Cosmos anywhere in the world. And as we get closer to releasing our SDK to the public, developers and enterprise will easily be able to add and integrate their agents, data, and services to Cosmos, leveraging the powerful ecosystem to provide even more utility to all types of devices and platforms. It's time for a new agentic, AI-driven operating system to enable omnipresent compute across all of the devices you use today and those you will use in the future.